The beauty of a perfect jump shot. Smooth, effortless, poetry in motion. But not all NBA players have been blessed with that textbook form. Some have shots that look like they belong in a science experiment gone wrong. Today, we're taking a look at the goofiest, most unorthodox jump shots in NBA history. First up, we got the Matrix himself, Shawn Marion. This guy defied the laws of shooting mechanics. His shot looked more like a chest pass than a jumper, with a quick flick and almost no follow through. It was like he was trying to launch the ball before the defense even had a chance to react. But hey, you can't argue with the results. He was a career 33% three-point shooter, a 4-time All-Star, and won an NBA championship with the Mavericks. Joakim Noah's shot? Man, I don't even know where to start. It looked like he was trying to squeeze an invisible watermelon before releasing the ball. His two-handed catapult-style jumper made defenders scratch their heads, but it somehow worked well enough for him to hit some mid-range shots throughout his career. And let's not forget, Noah was a 2-time All-Star and even won Defensive Player of the Year, so maybe he didn't need a pretty shot after all. Chuck Hayes had one of the most nerve-wracking free throw routines you'll ever see. His shooting motion had a noticeable hitch in it, making it look like his arm glitched mid-shot. It was so awkward that it almost felt like watching someone trying to unfreeze themselves from lag in a video game. He shot just 62% from the free throw line for his career, and honestly, that feels generous given how unpredictable his form was. But Kevin Martin's jumper was fast, efficient, and incredibly weird. He shot the ball with his right hand while pushing it from his left hip, releasing it quicker than a microwaved Hot Pocket. But despite the unusual mechanics, the man could flat out score. He averaged over 20 points per game multiple times in his career and shot nearly 39% from three. If it goes in, does it really matter how it looks? Michael Kidd-Gilchrist's jump shot had NBA shooting coaches losing sleep. Both his elbows pointed to the left, making it look like he was trying to shoot around an imaginary defender every time. Despite working on his form, the results never really came through, and unfortunately, his shooting struggles contributed to him not living up to the expectations of being the number 2 pick in the 2012 NBA draft. Andres Biedre's shooting form was so rough that he basically stopped shooting altogether. At one point, he was so afraid to go to the free throw line that teams used the Hack-a-Biedron strategy. How bad was it? In the 2011-12 season, he shot an abysmal 11% from the free throw line. Yeah, you heard that right, 11%. Ben Wallace, a defensive monster but a shooting nightmare. His free throws were an adventure, each one a different experience. Wallace was an absolute legend on defense, a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, and NBA champion, but when it came to shooting, let's just say the ball had a mind of its own. His career free throw percentage, a painful 41%. That's lower than Shaq's. Draymond Green is an elite defender and playmaker, but his jump shot? That's another story. His form looks like he's pushing a heavy box off a shelf with a wide stance and an exaggerated follow-through. While he hit some clutch shots in his career, let's just say nobody's mistaken him for Steph Curry anytime soon. And of course, we can't forget about these guys. Matthew Dellavedova with his off-balance release, Kyle Slow-Mo Anderson and his deliberate windup, and even Mason Plumlee, who looks like he's still deciding how to shoot mid-jump. Special shout out to Joe Ingles, who somehow manages to knock down threes despite a form that looks like he's casually tossing a medicine ball. At the end of the day, these players found ways to make their unorthodox shots work. Well, for the most part. But let's be honest, these jumpers will always have us questioning the fundamentals of basketball. Who do you think has the goofiest shot in the NBA history? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more NBA content. Until next time, keep shooting. Just maybe not like these guys.